a better price.
Fresh fruit, only at Quinn's Fruit. Mondstadt welcomes you.
Leave it all to me.
A fellow gambler.
This is Someone needs assistance. Steady as stone. Blitz. Out of the frying pan. I must leave no stone unturned. Eat this! Come a little closer. Race you! to me. Huh? Steady as stone. Nice and spicy. I must leave no stone unturned. Boba, get them! Come a little closer. At the right hand. Someone needs assistance. Blitz. Here. Steady as stone. Boba, get them! Nice and spicy. I must leave no stone unturned. At the right hand, into the fire. I'll catch up. Leave it all to me. You're toast! Boba, get them! Steady as stone. Someone needs to... Try not to... Nice and spicy! As a good knight should. The Temple of Wisdom! At the right hand, into the fire! You're in for a little shock. Blitz. At the frying pan. You've been a naughty boy. Come a little closer. I must leave no. You're in for a little shock. Blitz. Let's spark things up a little. Steady as stone. Nice and spicy. Come a little closer. You don't succeed. But they still need me. Nice and spicy. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Booba, get them! Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy. Nice and spicy. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Blitz. Get them! during...
Nice and spicy!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Share my knowledge! Hey!
Blitz.
Boba, get them! You're toast! Out of the frying pan! Racy, Boba, get them!
You've been a naughty boy. Yep. Let's sparkle.
Earlier!
Leave it all to me.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Come a little closer. Blitz. Hip, hip. Whoa.
Nice and spicy!
You're in for a little shock.
Boba, get them!
as stone. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy. I must leave no...
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
I'll catch up.
Nice and spicy!
You're in for a little shock. Leave it all to me. Come a little closer. Blitz. You're in for a little shock.
Boba, get them! Eat this!
I must leave no stone unturned. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy. Huh? Leave it all to me.
Nice and spicy!
Blitz. Hee, hee. Whoa. Ha, hee. Come a little closer.
Nice and spicy!
I'll catch up. Someone.
Boba, get them!
Here. Here. Hup. I must leave no stone unturned. You're in for a little shock.
Out of the frying pan, Boba, get them!
Come a little closer. Here. Steady as stone. Hup. You're in for a little shock.
I'll catch up. Out of the frying pan. Boba, get them. Nice and spicy. Race you.
Come a little closer.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Leave it all to me.
Boba, get them.
Come a little closer. Blitz. Steady as
Nice and spicy.
You're in for a little shock.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
You've been a naughty boy.
I'll catch up.
Leave it all to Blitz.
Make yourselves at home.
Someone needs assistance.
Nice and spicy.
Come a little closer.
Boba, get them.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Nice and spicy. Hey,
I must leave no stone unturned.
committed to memory. Everyone hold hands.
Try not to enjoy this too much. Come a little closer. Steady as stone.
Boba, get them!
Hit, here, hit. Come a little closer. Huh? Hit. I must leave no.
At the frying pan!
Someone needs assistance. You're in for a little shock. Blitz. Steady as stone.
Nice and spicy!
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up. Someone needs assistance.
Boba, get them!
I'll catch up.
Nice and spicy!
Blitz. Here. Leave it all to me.
At the frying pan, it's the... Boba, get them!
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Nice and spicy!
Steady as stone. for a little shock.
Someone needs assistance.
Leave it all to me. Come a little closer.
Frying pan, it's... Boba, get them!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Nice and spicy. Surely not. At the frying pan, into the fire.
Blitz.
Boba, get them!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
As a dutiful maid would. Nice and spicy.
You've been a naughty boy.
Boba, get them!
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Steady as stone. At the frying pan, it's...
Come a little closer.
I'll catch up. Boba! Ugh! At the frying pan,
You've been a naughty boy.
eat this! Boba, get them! That really hurt!
Come a little closer.
At the frying pan,
You've been a naughty boy.
I'll catch up.
Leave it all to me.
Nice and spicy.
Come a little closer.
At the right hip. Boba, get them.
You're in for a little shock.
Nice and spicy. Steady as stone.
Come a little closer.
Roll.
Surrender and be gentle.
Time to clean up. Such fair weather. Why don't we do a bit of work? Oh, what sort of work is that? Just what will we come across this time? Leave it to me.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Oh, you're taking me out?
Leave it all to me.
No escape!
Try not to.
Yeah!
As a dutiful maid would.
I'll race you there! Go, go, Baron!
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Prepare to be blown away! No one escapes my sights! Windblade!
Blitz. Let's spark.
Get him! Go, go, Baron!
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Let it rain! Get him!
Come a little closer. I must leave no.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
You're in for a little shock.
No escape! Get him! Windblade!
As a good knight should. Come a little closer. Yep.
Huh?
Surrender and be.
Yeah!
Come a little closer.
Let it rain! Go, go, Baron!
Blitz.
Windblade! Be gone! I'll race you there!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Go, go, Baron!
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Windblade!
Let's spark.
No escape!
Leave it all to me.
Get him!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy. Time to clean up.
You're in for a little shock.
Go, go, Baron Bunny! Wingblade! Be gone! I'll catch up. Let it rain! I must leave no stone unturned.
Blitz.
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Wingblade! No one escapes my sights! Get him! As a good knight should.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Here! Prepare to be blown away! Bet you can't keep up with me! Go, go, Baron Bunny! Wingblade!
Surrendering.
No escape! Time to clean up! Wingblade! Go, go, Baron Bunny! Be gone! Right. Let it rain! Go! Not so hard! Wingblade! Steady as stone.
Come a little closer. Blitz. I knew I should have stayed home. Try not to.
As a dutiful maid would. No escape! Be gone!
Here.
Wingblade!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Go, go, bear!
Hit!
Let it rain! I must leave no...
Come a little closer.
Windblade! I'll race you there! Get him!
You're in for a little shock. Surrender and I'll be...
I'll catch up! Go, go, Barret! Prepare to be blown away! No one escapes my sight!
Come a little closer. Going out is tiring.
Steady as stone. No escape! Go, go, Barret!
Try not to enjoy this too much. Blitz. Yeah.
Yeah! Get him!
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Be gone! As a good knight should. Leave it all to me. No one escapes my sight.
Come a little closer. Surrender and I'll be just...
Hey, get him! I must leave no stone unturned. Windblade!
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
No escape! Someone needs assistance. Go, go!
Come a little closer.
Prepare to be blown away! Get him!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Leave it all to me. Windblade!
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Let it rain! Go, go, Baron Buddy!
Blitz. You're in for a little shock. I must leave no stone unturned.
Windblade! Get him! Be gone!
Surrender now.
No escape! Bet you can't keep...
Someone needs...
Prepare to be blown away! Get him!
Come a little close.
Let it rain!
Come a little closer.
Get him! Bet you can't keep... Windblade!
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would. I must leave no stone unturned.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
You're in for a little shock. Try not to enjoy this too.
Not so hard! Windblade! Prepare to be blown away!
This one will be frozen in time. Cool it.
Come on! We can do it! Boba, get them! Fate is upon you! Delve into destiny!
Freeze.
Out the frying pan, into the fire! I'll protect us!
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite. Freeze.
Let the show begin! Go, Barbara, go!
Steady as
Freeze!
No escape!
How's this?
Come a little closer.
Windblade!
Someone needs assistance. Leave it all to me.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Freeze!
I'll catch up.
Get him!
Freeze!
Blitz. Here.
Yeah!
Off with you!
Time to clean up.
Let it rain!
You're in for a little shock.
Freeze!
Windblade! Yeah!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Be gone!
Freeze!
Go, go, Baron!
Steady as stone.
Another test zone. Off with you! Freeze! The hunted.
Prepare to be blown away!
The wrong test.
No one escapes my sight! Windblade! Get him!
Freeze!
I'll catch up.
Freeze!
Yeah!
That was below par.
As a dutiful maid would.
Hunter.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Freeze!
Let's spark things up a little.
Pick the wrong test.
Be gone! Let it rain! Go, go!
How's this?
Leave it all to me. You're in for a little shock.
I wasn't done.
Have a taste of this!
Windblade!
I must leave no stone unturned.
What you got? Another test subject. Dodge this!
Nice and spicy!
You're open!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
How's this?
Hi.
Go, Barbara, go! Nice and
Try.
sweet!
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze!
Ink! I'll protect us.
Eat this! Race you! Boba, get them! Decided by destiny!
Hi.
Out of the frying pan, into the...
Try.
You're open.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite. Freeze! Cool it! Don't push your luck.
Boba, get them!
Freeze!
Try.
Dodge this!
Shadows of fate!
Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Let's dance.
Try.
Dodge this!
Some fury.
Written in the stars!
Cool it! Freeze!
Have a little taste.
Nice and spicy!
Cool it! You're getting up.
Let me scry!
It's a fury.
Don't push your luck. Dodge this!
There you are, eavesdropper!
As a good knight should.
Bet you can't... The more, the merrier! Blink! No one escapes my sight!
Off with you.
Who can I find who might amuse me? You really know how to get me going.
Be gone!
Leave it all to me.
Off with you.
Go, go, Fairy Bunny!
Off with you.
Let me amuse myself. So very...
Surrender and be gentle.
Off with you.
Prepare to be blown away!
Wasn't done. This.
Let it rain!
Wasn't done.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Steady as stone.
Hail
Another
to
test.
freeze!
That
This
tingle.
moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
No escape!
That tingle.
So soon?
That tingle.
What's the hurt?
Boba, get them!
Sister.
That tingle.
Freeze!
That tingle. Picked the wrong
Yeah.
test subject.
So soon?
That tingle.
Nice and spiced, decided by destiny.
Dodge this!
I got carried.
Don't get frostbite! Freeze! Dodge this!
That tingle.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Time to fight!
No escape!
Boba, get them!
Freeze!
Leaving so soon?
You're toast!
No escape!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Cool it!
Prepare yourself!
Race you!
Dodge this!
Shadows of fate!
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze! Ah! This doesn't look good.
Race you!
No escape!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Prepare yourself!
The stars are fading. go! Nice and spicy! Huh. Be gone! Let it rain! Bet you can't keep... Windblade! Boba, get them! Get him! Out of the frying pan, into the... Yeah! Hey-ya! Ha! Duh. No escape! Prepare to be blown away! Boba, get them! Windblade! Nice and spicy! Let it rain! Boba, get them! Be gone! Huh. Ready, steady, go! Eat this! Go, go, Barret! Ha! Duh. Yeah. No one escapes by... Yeah! Windblade! Ha! Get him! Let it rain! Prepare to be blown away! Windblade!
You got me.
Nice and spicy! Ha! Boba, get them! You're toast! Be gone! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Nice and spicy! Windblade! Prepare to be blown away! Maybe I wasn't meant for this world. Out of the frying pan, into the fire! La 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 la. and spicy. No ingredients for me today. Let's dance. No one escapes my sight. You're toast! Windblade! Be gone! No escape! Go, Barber, go! Boba, get them! Windblade! Eat this! Prepare to be blown away! No one escapes my sights! Windblade! At the frying pan, it's... Be gone! Windblade! Go, go! Nice
the ship.
No escape! Windblade! Bet you can't keep your toast! Ha! Prepare to be blown away! Let it rain! Booba, get them! I'll race you there! Bunny. Nice and spicy. Windblade. That's cheating. Prepare to be blown away! No one escapes my sight!
I must leave no
Do frostbite. Cool it.
Try not to enjoy.
Delve into destiny! Written in the stars!
Dodge this.
Time to clean up. Come a little closer. Blitz.
Cool it. Freeze.
Steady as stone.
Cool it. I'm getting...
You're in for a little shock.
Freeze. Oh, so sorry.
Blitz.
Cool it.
I must leave no stone unturned. Looks like I got carried away. Someone needs steady as stone.
Odious fate. Decided by destiny. Let me scry.
Dodge this.
No stone unturned.
Cool it! That was unexpected.
It was my honor to serve you.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. We meet again, you two.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
Commissions, huh? Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this afternoon and...
Wait, say what now?
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I see. It appears that you're not interested in this commission. In that case, please go to Port Ormos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
Hey, that's not any better.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure the mercenary...
Paimon's gotta ask. Just who exactly has been...
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just want...
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often.
Ah, so it's Nahida. Paimon just knew Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes.
From when she said, Ad Astra Abyssosque?
So it's been you this whole time? Are you done resting up, Nahida?
Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream. It was another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival. In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me. They danced round and round, and everyone looked really happy. I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, raised me really, really high above the ground, and I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children.
You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to celebrate your birthday.
Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? Why are you both...
No! We aren't pitying you. That would only make everything worse. We just don't want you to feel too sad. By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing? The Homianis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her.
Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time. Her condition is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsul's own withering. But for the moment, Our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what they're planning.
Right. Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival?
So our first priority should be investigating and putting a stop to the sages' activities. As for how we should pull that off, let's discuss it somewhere else. There are too many adventurers around here.
Oh, good point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while.
Let's continue our chat here.
Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida?
Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts. I've already tried that, but all the key members of the Academia, even the core 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me.
Have you already caught the sage's attention?
I'm guessing not yet, but distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me. In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly. No way.
You mean it'd be too easy to get caught?
No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives. Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sage?
That's a good point. Spoken like the god of Sumeru.
We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequences. After all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages.
Are we really out of ideas? Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep...
According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will...
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your idea.
Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people, then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
You're saying we should recruit a spy? Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Alhaitham. He seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria?
Sataria. Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always trailing behind the Grand Sage of the Academia? We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old and Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way.
I've always liked observing all kinds of people. And she was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts...
Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around...
The name Sataria means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky. Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many. The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky? But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
From the sound of it, Sataria's just hung up on the research opportunities, but she doesn't really support the Academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problem.
Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply... She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't deny her part. Right. We must somehow make... That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use... From my past observations, Sataria will take a day off from the Academia. Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. To prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots. This should be Sataria's favorite fortune-telling spot.
So should we ask the fortune teller about Sataria?
No, I already have enough information on Sataria. The most important thing...
Talking style and key
My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fate? The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the god...
Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Shh! My friend here has some doubts regarding her future. Can we get a fortune reading for her?
Of course, of course. In that case... It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the Lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro.
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Health prospects. No problem. The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed. Your life shall continue on for many tens of thousands of years. Impossible. Harut, Marut, did you two spoil my divination?
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune-telling you've ever done.
I admit that the orientation of today's...
Is that so? Well, that can't be helped.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next visit...
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite?
Yep. It belongs to a king. His father helps Sataria a lot when I start talking with him. Listen.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big...
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mate. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret. And I simply changed trades when my works turned out well.
That's nice. You're making a living doing something you love.
So is your father still working as a mate?
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg. Since he had already saved enough mora over all the...
I see. We wish him peace and happiness in his retirement. I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods.
No problem. Rest easy, all our goods are sure to meet your...
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia, so she always comes by whenever she's out in the city.
Nahida, you've really thought of everything.
It's my duty to protect Samira's citizens, after all.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Huh? Sorry,
If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding.
Ah, that's right! After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the... But I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars, and I'm continuing to study and perform research.
What an admirable spirit for learning.
Sure, but you...
So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh. First I've heard of it.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for break.
I see. Guess that makes sense.
Thank you so much. As long as I can make...
So, was that everybody?
3 familiar faces should be enough for Sataria.
What's the point of all the information we've collected?
Sataria is already used to avoiding her problems. I remember you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormuz are all making a fuss about although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland...
Oh, Paimon gets it now! You want to take advantage of... Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages.
Well, King Dashret is long gone. And Sitaria is also too smart to fall for any. If we simply engaged her under the guise of King Deshret's believers, she would definitely. But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her.
So, you mean you're going to possess those?
Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply they've already converted to the faith of King Deshret, and then convey our As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sitaria for sure.
Ah, so that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work if you can manage.
Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating them.
Huh? Best of luck? But we don't know how to possess anyone.
That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing it.
Huh. That is pretty convenient. But what does she have to do?
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now...
Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone.
Alright, then let's...
Here she comes. Sitaria's here.
Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, as for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know.
Paimon's starting. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening.
Okay then. You just seemed a little strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again? Are you sure?
Well, actually they have many names. Which name?
Huh, I see. I imagine that must be hard for...
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today?
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods are asking, Sitaria, why?
Why haven't I gone home?
Sitaria, why don't you just go home?
I'm sorry. I know I failed. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is...
King Deshret? No wonder he would make such demand of me. Even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can King Deshret...
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon... I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
Whoa! She just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset, too.
Well done. Sataria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotion.
All I know are some abstract Harava-taught theories. In any case, anyway, enough of that.
He's out of Keem's now, right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away!
Go, Ferret Bunny!
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again? Gardening? But don't you hate everything to do with plants? I still remember getting mad at you for secretly
you see, a friend told me that the secret to
Fair enough. I didn't think that was something you would consider. Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better? Oh, that's good to hear. I've been thinking a lot about him. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah, he's been retired there for
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Let him know that recently, he has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those—
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray King Deshret.
Akeem, you don't mean... You've also become a...
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this!
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. But once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain...
Come on! Sataria's already started talking with Shishan!
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Oh, right. Speaking of strange, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost...
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's...
Shishan, don't tell me that you've converted to King Deshret.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You.
Please, please stop!
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run from her problem.
She can no longer justify everything to herself.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards!
This is the most important part of all.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to them.
Please, try to remain calm, miss.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
King Deshret! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead.
Miss Sataria,
King Deshret is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price.
you must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared.
Child of King Deshret,
Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of King Deshret. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the Sage's plans. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of King Deshret? Or are you the god himself?
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the Academia and its sages, and to correct. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get... Please tell me, what can I do for you?
How much do you know about the sage's current activity?
I was just one of the designers for the massed dream harvest scheme, but I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only... I've just been working to meet the... However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city.
To fight against the Academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand... One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have all... let me see... let's use
the Academia entrance.
Don't worry about that. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia.
All right, I trust you.
So, if...
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria.
The Traveler's execution was ingenious. She's the one who deserves all the... Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for...
Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of wisdom and guardian of the scholars?
No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway... That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's identity.
Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to... After all, the academia should still be unable to confirm the existence...
Yep. Exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking. Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our... Off? What do you feel is off? It's the middle of the night. Of course it's quiet.
No, I think she's right. It's real. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets.
Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract...
I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. But now that we're here...
Well, regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little... Huh. There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards. This hour of the night.
The triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor. If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Sumeru City! What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
But that guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here.
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru. Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
This should be far enough. Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her. Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was he called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. And that even the sages are wary of him. Yep, sounds like she must have... Yeah, now that the Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the But what are the Fatui after this time? Another note? Yeah, things would be... Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right? You mean... Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Even though he turned it down at the time, he might still know something. There's no time to lose.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you, all right. Take a look around.
Are you mercenaries?
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those We are an elite brigade that commands the highest...
The outcast? An outcast? But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat.
You're up, Travel.
Following orders.
Steady as stone.
Take that!
You've been a naughty boy.
Let it rain.
Take that!
You're in for a little shock.
Windblade.
Leave it all to me.
Take that!
You're in for a little shock.
No escape.
Take that!
Be gone.
Take that!
New punch.
Go, Baron!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Blitz. Surrender and
Where do you think you're...
Get him.
I'll catch up. Steady as stone.
Let it rain. Go, Baron!
As a dutiful maid would.
Windblade.
Where do you think you're going?
Take that!
Be gone.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Need
Windblade. Get
Leave it all to...
No one escapes myself. Prepare to be blown away.
It isn't over yet. Here comes reinforcements.
come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy. Let's spark things up a little.
Windblade.
No more tricks up your sleeve! Take that!
Go, go, Baron!
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Let it rain! Be gone!
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like? Yeah, looks like we'll have to keep our guards up. But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Going up against smart people is tough. And
I've been waiting for...
Just what will become a...
Next interview.
The rainforest is the best place to live.
oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back? Kale! It's nice to see you again. Are you doing all right?
To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My Elazar has been progressed. As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay.
Oh, Kale. Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him.
Oh, Master Tainari? You just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago.
Huh? He left? What? Isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants...
I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also... To leave in such a hurry? I'd guess, Master Tainari originally studied in the Immortal. I know that before he became a Forest Watcher.
A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI.
Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now.
Got it. Will do. See you later, Kale. You're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey, this was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're
Actually, it's very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the Doctor has shown that his technology... Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up, and I was faced even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm.
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
Huh? But... I wasn't trying to win your...
Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened.
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the Doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to...
What a relief. The Doctor sure pulled out some...
I wouldn't be relieved. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards. Also, the Doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then, how do we stop him? He's still at... It feels like he's toying with us. Plus, the Doctor's combat ability alone is apparently
We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another...
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI? Have you been waiting for it?
Yes, I have. I can see the Traveler's elemental energy. You didn't come here for sightseeing, right?
We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out.
Okay, let's just...
Traveler? It is you!
It's Hypatia!
What a pleasant surprise! It's so...
Who's this?
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come...
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave... Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Pariporn alive?
What do you think? My consciousness has already...
You did it? Congratulations!
It's so exhilarating, sure, when my consciousness made contact with the gods. Ah, what a supreme and
That sounds incredible!
Oh, all right. Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
You can do that?
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want...
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneo.
Where you...
All right now. Hold my hand.
Okay.
Ready?
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
What was that? Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him, but how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no Pariporn life, but rather...
You! Why are you so... I found divine wisdom.
Hypatia?
That's how I always thought everything Wait, have I... already lost my mind?
Wait, something isn't right!
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed. After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here. What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body? Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never... Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to... The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore. But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary of Surasthana for good this time. Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague. Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can... Huh. Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from the alchemic... Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. But she isn't with us anymore. Think we'll be okay?
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana, correct? Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about?
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit...
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your...
Thank you, Tainari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question.
That. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secret. All I know is that the project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body? What?
Do you have any evidence? So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she...
Tainari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of a...
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took... If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert. Now that you mention it... I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. The Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui Harbingers, and from your description, I don't think they've completed their project. There may still be room for us, but then... What is the connection?
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the Sage's goals. Right. We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tainari? What are you going to do?
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Ribat. That'll be your fastest route. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help. May the spirit of wisdom go with you.
Thanks, Tainari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better soon. We're off then. We finally made it to Caravan Rebut! So, just past... Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside.
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Huh?
Over here.
Oh, Haytham went that way! Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
What the? Where did she go? How did we lose them? They were...
More Eremite mercenaries? Who are they working for?
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs. There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of person. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Haytham. We never thought we... Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the Academia? Wait.
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the Academia's hit list. However, had I wished to turn you over to the Academia, don't you
Oh, right. You do have...
I have no interest in running errands for that project. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer. Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be. Which brings me back to you and why you're so interesting. The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge Capsule right in front of you, and upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were... To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something.
Haytham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices...
So that's your answer. Well, but that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the Divine Knowledge Capsule. No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you...
That's right! We have the same plan as you! But we don't really have...
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have...
It's always better to travel with someone them when you know.
Welcome, weary travelers. All who seek rest will find it here.